friends, I'm here with Mr. Parson. We're going to take a look at your homework for the week of September 25th. So please go to your Tuesday's homework number 3. And over here we have 2 million, let's read it out, 2 million minus 451,728. So the first thing we're going to do, just so that we can visualize this problem, we're going to set up a number line, or not a number line, a tape diagram, okay? And our whole is 2 million. So I'm going to write 2 million, oops, that looks like a decimal, which is going to be split into 2 parts. So in all we have 2 million, which is split into 451,728, and then something else. So let's go ahead and stack up our numbers. And you can draw a place value chart for yourself if you need to, but you don't have to. 0 minus 451,728. Alright, I'm going to switch colors so it's a little bit easier to see while I subtract, okay? Let's start at the ones place, because you have to start at the ones place. Okay, 0 minus 8. We can't do it, so we're going to borrow from here. Can't do it, so we're going to borrow from here. Can't do it, can't do it, can't do it, can't do it, can't do it. Alright, so now I have 2 million. I'm going to borrow, so I have 1 million, and now 10 hundred thousands. Borrowing that. Okay, now I have 10 10,000s, 9 10,000s, and I move it over. Now I have 10,000s. Now I can borrow over again. 10,000s becomes 9,000s. This becomes 10 hundreds. Whew! Lost my train of thought. Alright, 10 hundreds, borrow from there, becomes 9 hundreds. This becomes 10 tens. Alright, we're almost back all the way home. Borrow from here. Now we have 10 ones. Alright. 10 ones minus 8 ones, 2. 9 tens minus 2 tens, 7 tens. 900 minus 700, 200, comma. 9,000 minus 1,000, 8,000. 9 10,000s minus 5 10,000s, 4 10,000s. Oops, I'm going to fix this to make it look more like an 8. 9 100,000s minus 4 100,000s, 500,000. And 1 million minus nothing. Oh, that's easy. 1 million. You can, of course, if you want, and if you have extra room, you can stack up this number, the answer you got, 1,548,272, plus, I'm going to use, no, blue, okay, plus 451,728, and we can add it back up. 2 plus 8, 10. 7 plus 2 plus 1, 10. 2 plus 7, 10. Huh. Are you seeing a pattern? 8 plus 1 plus 1, 10. 4 plus 5 plus 1, 10. 5 plus 4 plus 1, 10. And 2 million. And I lost my screen, but our work is complete.
Be good though. I'm going to do well.
We got our screen back. So this is what your work should look like. Obviously, this double check is optional, okay? But if you have extra space or you want to add it on a separate piece of paper, go do it.
Alright, Mr. Parson here, ready to get us started on our next problem, which is number 5 from the Wednesday's homework. It's a word problem, and we know with our word problems we like to take our time and make sure we're comprehending what the problem is asking. So let's read it. The fair sold 163,412 tickets. Of those tickets sold, 47,120 tickets were child tickets. The rest were adult tickets. How many adult tickets were sold? I'm going to go ahead and underline how many. This is going to help me realize if I need to add or subtract. After reading it and comprehending it, I know I need to subtract because I'm trying to find the difference. So I'm going to go ahead and use my bar diagram, very similar to what Ms. Yao used. I'm going to put my number in of how many tickets I already have that were child tickets. Stylus is acting up. And then I'm going to go ahead and switch colors because I want us to be able to see how many tickets we already sold together, all in whole. Make that more look like a 3. I mean a 6. Ooh. Stylus is acting up. Better have to use my finger. Alright. So now that we have our problem set up, now we're going to go ahead and subtract. So we always want to remember to put our large number on top, guys. And we also want to make sure that we line up all of our place values accordingly so that we don't get mixed up when we're doing our math. So 2 minus 0 is 0. Uh-oh, we get to, can we take 2 out of 1? Can we take 2 from 1? No, we cannot. So we have to borrow. That becomes 11. 11 minus 2, I'm fluent. We're going to 9. 3 minus 1, we know that is 2, comma. Once again, I have to borrow. Can't take 7 out of 3. That 6 goes to 5. That goes to 13 because we're borrowing 1. 13 minus 7, 6. Because I know 7 plus 7 is 14, so 7 plus 6 must be 13. So 13 minus 7 is 6. 5 minus 4, 1, a difference of 1. And of course 1 minus nothing, easy, cakewalk. So in all, how many adult tickets were there? There were 116,992 adult tickets. And if we want to check our work, of course, just like Miss Yao said, we can go back, take our answer, and add our 47 tickets, 47,000 tickets, 120, 2, carry our 1, 3, 2 plus 2 is 4, comma, 13, carry out 1, 4 plus 2 is 6, 1 plus nothing is nothing. So that's how you check your work, and that's how you make sure you take your time and read your word problem to comprehension. You know this.
Alright guys, get ready for your riddle. You're all the way at the back on the bottom of your homework. Alright guys, get ready for your riddle. If a rooster laid 13 eggs, and a farmer took 8 of them, and another rooster laid 12 eggs, and 4 of them were rotten, how many of them were left? What do you think, Mr. Parson? What do you think, Ms. Winstead?
Give me a second.
Psych! Roosters don't lay eggs. So, if you're going to write the answer down, just write roosters don't lay eggs.
Are you serious?
Yes!